Hello, I'm back. Time for a little bit more on the plot. I haven't been able to get up for a couple of weeks. One, because of all the snow and the storms, the wind, everything else that's tried to destroy our houses. And I really need to get onto this polytunnel, so I'm going to clear the polytunnel area today and see how far along I get with it. Here we go. Also, if anybody knows culinary gardens, if you know it, tell it. I've got that if she wants it. That's a bit that's missing from a greenhouse. I had one identical and I've stripped it down. I'm going to throw it away. I might make a cold frame out of it, but I'll not eat that bit. So if you know her, tell her it's there. Live it. Next challenge, how big? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hoops I'll go. Depending on the size of the hoop that I need, I'll work with 4. So I don't think that's going to be long enough. Right, let that space them. 1.5 meters. There's a 6 by 2.5 meters wide. Five meter length. So it's going to be 5 meters by 2.5. Right. Well, looks like I need this again. Just went to start the pothole, got 3 inches down. And it's a solid block of concrete. Here goes more stuff. Where did I put the pickaxe? There it is. I've got some backfill now. Plenty my backside. Get ready for wobbly cam. Just show you what I've run up the hill. It's starting to drizzle a bit, so I'm going to have to wrap up. Do the house. There. There's 4 mud and concrete holes. Holes you'd think would be simple to dig. No, filled with rubbish, as this whole site has been. But onwards and upwards. Today is Sunday the 7th of January 2018. Right. Change of plan. Whole big change of plan. Been looking on YouTube, been looking over the past week or so, and come across a guy called Charles Dowden. He doesn't know dig method. So I watched his videos and I thought there's got to be some sort of like, if it was that easy everyone would do it. So I watched lots of videos and there isn't any. So he's getting slightly more crop for a lot less work, which is perfect for me because my time is very limited. And so now, today I've just went and obtained 2 ton of manure. I don't really know if you can go shopping for manure, but I've got 2 ton of manure that's coming out dinner time. So now I've got to level all the ground out. I don't know whether to put card on because cardboard might take a long time to rot for rooted vegetables. So what I might do is where the ground is dug over and pretty alright, I might make them the root vegetables, and then as they go up, cardboard them. So for now, start off with 2 ton. I failed to ask if it was rotten manure or if it was fresh, so fingers crossed it's rotten. Yeah, holes. But today it's on hold. The ground's still quite frozen hard. So if that thaws, I'll dig the rest of the potholes. But today's plan is just to get this all cleared up. This side ready to start with a no dig. And then, I don't know if you can see that side. I'll spin the camera 1 second. Excuse. Right, just beyond the plum tree. That's just been covered. I've never grown anything on this since I've had the plot because it was like a farmer's field, just a hay field. So that's all I'm gonna pull it all back, level it all up, and get ready to dig that. And hopefully this year, I want the whole thing up and running. The whole allotment. I'm gonna put a raised bed just below my feet here. So I'm gonna get the still saw out and cut down these blocks. But I don't know whether to do that next year once I get rid of the plum tree. That's the thing going on that one. So yeah, enough babbling. Let's get some work. Thought I'd have a cup of tea, coffee, and a chat. It's freezing here. Ground's frozen. Of the rare days I get off, it's always bloody either raining, frozen. The missus fell over and bust her ribs and bust her elbow. She slipped on the ice. I went down yesterday and twisted my ankle and cut my knee open. My son went over this morning, so everyone's slipping on the ice at the minute. Polytunnel. I fabricated these to go on the post. So imagine this bit here will get screwed into the post, and then I slide the pipe down onto this. I have ground 4 notches so I can adjust the width, and then the hoop will go there. I'm not going to screw into it because I reckon once the hoops are in, the plastic's pulled down, there's no need to screw into that. It should be fine. So yeah, just 4 screws in there, into the post, which I want to concrete into the ground. I need to level all that up there, ready. In the next couple of weeks I'm going to concrete them posts in and get the frame up for the polytunnel. And then end of February, end of March, or probably end of February or mid-February, I'll try and get the polythene cover, so then I've got somewhere to start the seedlings, because I don't have a greenhouse anymore. Some bright spark decided to take it down. So yeah, and I don't want to wait the direct sow because that's like end of May. So yeah, that's it up for now. Just having a bit of a tidy up while I wait for the ground to thaw. And my pile of manure to turn up. I'll give you a quick walk around. Not much has changed there, but I'll give you a walk around anyway. Excuse the wobbly camera. It's a handy cam at the minute, so I've just made that to put all the manure in. Next to my compost pile. This, I got some comfrey off Dave at the allotment. Now I'm going to have to dig it up because to get in and out of there, I'm going to be trampling on it and it grows like absolute wildfire. So I've got to take that up at some point. This sort of proved to us that the no dig works, because that was just all compost poured on a really hard, muddy area. It was like concrete. And I grew parsnips which were about a foot long in some cases, so they went straight down into that really hard, thick clay layer. And that I haven't turned, well I did turn it over, sorry, with a fork, but I'm really just sort of half a fork depth, just lightly tilted. There's absolutely no weeds on there. I know it's winter, but I never really had any weed problems during that anyway. Garlic's coming along canny. I'm going to dump them couple of bags of organic manure on in the second bed. Now I haven't planned anything yet. I need to sit down and start planning what I want to put in where. So I don't know what I want to put in the raised beds yet. I haven't planned nothing. This is where I'm going to definitely put my root vegetables with the no dig, because the ground's quite soft here, whereas over there is as hard as iron. I'm going to pull these leeks up today because they're just a waste of time. So I'm going to have my borders, see where this bit of timber is running. That's the way my beds are going to run. So I'm going to have like 1, 2, 3, 4 beds up here and about 6 beds down that side. So they're going to, I haven't measured it out yet, they're going to be about 4 or 5 foot wide by about 15 foot long. That should be ample enough for me. There's all the wire, I need to get rid of that wire. A little strawberry patch which I might just get rid of the strawberries and put that as comfrey. I don't know, because my shed wasn't going there. I don't really want comfrey in front of my shed. This is me post holes where I had an absolute nightmare digging that one because I had to dig through concrete. Now I've got 4 on ready. Once the ground's defrosted, I'll put another 4 across here, but you can see the, one second, see the height difference there. I'll put the brick up against it. It's almost a 5-inch depth difference, so that's going to be really fun today. What I might do is just the posts, the mud I've pulled at the posts, put there, and then that junk stuff over there, fill the post holes with. So that these good soils going where I'm going to be digging in the polytunnel, in the rubbishy soil, can just be backfilled. This is a junk storage area, which is going to be behind the polytunnel, so I might get a couple of them water tubs, run a hose up and just fill it up and let it just sit. I don't know what to do up here. I don't know if I can run water off a polytunnel. There's my timber pile. I'll have to try and use that somehow, or just give it to the lads on the allotments. Well, it's now 3:30 and not empty. Farmer hasn't turned up. Just had a message saying he's going to come in the morning. So that's the end of that. So I'll just rake that over, put a bit of chicken manure, pull my leeks out, level all this bit off, like as much as I need to. It's a little fire. Dug me other post holes So they're all done, ready for concreting. Alright, so I've just spent the last half hour talking. See you back up tomorrow. I might pull all this back and see what I can do with this, if I can level it a bit. Because I don't want to concrete at the minute, it's freezing cold. And it'll be pointless, the concrete will not set properly. So yes, one side ready for Mr. No Dig. See you tomorrow.